So Aries, your week beginning the 3rd of November suggests that recently there's been a lot of emotional and very intense energy, with the moon having moved into your sign late on Sunday. That gives you a spark, but also Mars, your ruler, is about to move too on Tuesday, firing into Sagittarius, which can give you a taste for change. That old saying that change is as good as a rest could really call out to you in the early part of this week. But if there's a relationship that's been a little bit tense of late, maybe it has been around feeling a bit constricted, perhaps it's about different views around money, childcare, or just your tastes don't quite chime with theirs. One of the things you could be drawn to do this week is create space for yourself. Go off and do something that's totally on your terms because of Mars going face to face with the erratic Uranus. Now that's all good, but because of Chiron in your sign being opposite the planet of relating Venus on Monday, try to keep the lines of communication open even if you have been feeling frustrated, because the full moon that occurs on Tuesday does give you a reminder of the need for stability. Stability at times can seem a little dull for all of us, those daily patterns and routines, and also sometimes financial considerations can impact on what we might want to do as individuals. So as much as you could, do something much more spontaneous, dash in, book a travel plan, get together with some friends that you have a real connection with, as Mars links to the dynamic and planet of change Pluto. As the week goes on, there is still that vibe very much to do with your emotional connections, which is going to be rekindled by Venus moving into Scorpio to replace Mars. Now Venus is not that happy in Scorpio and immediately clashes with Pluto. If you do feel that your future hopes around a relationship are being stymied because someone just does have such different values to you, or you feel that you can't quite be yourself, it could show up in a very powerful way. But keeping things on an even keel at some level should be part of your consideration, because by the end of the week, as Uranus does invert back into your sector of everyday money, right through to the end of April, you may have to work again at recreating your financial situation in some kind of fresh way, because of course the world is changing at such a pace, whether it's through robotics, automation, AI, technology in general. And it may be that in recent years, particularly with Pluto going through Capricorn, that your professional situation has changed. So keeping things that give you some benefit, even if they don't necessarily feed your soul, and balancing that with the part of you that wants to be authentic, could be the juggle that this week serves up for you. But if you are a free spirit and you're able to do something more dashing, and head off somewhere and go somewhere that really gives you a buzz and helps you to break out, then good for you. It can be a very exciting thing to do after what was, towards the end of last week, really quite a lowering vibe. If you would like to have a one-to-one with me, please check out my testimonials below. I'm sharing a few of the latest ones on screen now. Also, with year 2026 racing towards us, if you'd like to order your forecast for next year, totally unique to you, you can do so now. Get the rest of this year free, but also get 30% off together with my Life Roadmap report. That will give you searing insights to the patterns that have played out in your life so far, and an awareness of that together with your forecast will help you to plan your moves ahead really well. You also get your free zodiac, Indian, Chinese and love written forecast for each zodiac sign for next year too, as a free gift. Please see below for more.